I haven't been doing much. I mean, I've been training still. Spend a lot of family time, reading, watching a lot of shows, just trying to keep my brain wrapped around what's actually going on. So it's been very challenging for sure because I'm not one to. Well, any of us on this chat, we're not one to like sit around in the home, and we just got too much energy. So it has been very challenging. This opportunity, this moment right here has put a lot of things in, not only in perspective, because I got things in perspective, but it's given me an opportunity to kind of take advantage of being with my kids every day because they don't have school. Being with my wife all the time, being with my family. We're just here every day, like Channing said, TikTok videos, watching TV shows, watching movies, playing card games, playing Uno, doing all type of stuff. So it's been fun.
Who is better at TikTok in your family? You or Zuri?
Oh, Zuri, for sure. It's not even close. It's not even close because Zuri hangs with Bryce. So Bryce, my youngest son, he's TikTok crazy. So
moves are like the chain.
Yeah, he knows he's a dance machine. He can do everything. So she hangs with Bryce every day, all day. So that's what she got the upper edge on all of us.
Yo, random real question. If the season started, they said everything was fine. How many games do you think it would take for you guys to get back going?
For the playoffs or just get back?
Like they were like, listen, we're going straight to the playoffs. You guys get 3 exhibition games. Would that be enough?
Man. I think so. We've been off with a week and a half now.
16 games.
Yeah, so I think maybe 1.5, 2 weeks of a little mini training camp and then 5 to 10 games.
Ooh. Wow.
And to get ready for the playoffs, like.
Oh, right.
Because I mean, if we're just talking about if we're talking about like finishing the regular season, then you don't need that much. You could do a week of training camp and then get back into it. So by then, but when you've been building 6 months of conditioning.
Oh yeah.
And preparation and then like everyone's been like the thing that haven't been the narrative that I don't like well now guys get so much rest or like LeBron, he's 35, he got so many minutes on his body, now he gets so much rest. It's actually the opposite for me because my body when we stopped playing was asking me like what the hell are you doing?
When you're older, you decondition a lot faster.
Right. Like
you say it again, Richard.
I said when you're older, you decondition a lot
faster, man. So my body was like, hey man, what the hell is going on? It's March 13th. You getting ready for the playoffs. Why are you shutting down right now? Like, and I was right there turning the corner. Like I felt like I was rounding third base getting ready for the postseason. So it's the rest factor. I think it's a little bit overly blown, especially when you're in full swing of things. Now it's different from the lockout year that we had. See, the lockout year, we had the whole off season. Plus, we also was playing basketball.
Yeah. Now
we were playing basketball still. So it was different because it's not like we were playing games, and then they just said lockout. No, we was already in the off season preparing for what's to come. So it's been a lot different.
No, so
when you guys do return, God given that you guys do get to return, the fact that you might be playing without fans.
Yeah, man. Listen, you heard my comment when I first was asked about it, and this is before I guess the discussion had already been asked, so they hit me with a blind question, but still, I still think the same way. I still think like having a game without fans is just what is sport? What is the word sport without fans? There's no excitement. There's no crying. There's no joy. There's no back and forth. There's no rhyme or reason that you want to go on a road and just dethrone the home team because of their fans and vice versa. Like that's what also brings up the competitive side of the players to know that you're going on the road in a hostile environment And yes, you're playing against that opponent in front of you, but you really want to kick the fans' ass too. You know? And,
oh, show.
Yeah, so, you know,
So.
to get back on the floor, I would love it. I'm not going to sit here like and say that, like, just get out there and to get back on the floor, you know, 5-on-5. But I mean, we can do that in scrimmages. Let's just go to each other's practice facility, put out a camera and just scrimmage, you know, and live stream it. But until the fans can come back, I mean, I just don't know how we can imagine a sporting event without fans. It's a weird dynamic.